What's up, guys? Mr. Nose Hoops back today with another video. And before quite talking about anything, guys, I just want you to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. What series should I be going in depth about? And let me guys know what you think. Your support means everything to me, guys, and obviously it helps me keep encouraged and wants me to keep making content. So as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Now I want to talk about one of my favorite games from the playoff weekend, the Knicks and the Cavaliers Game 1. Watching this game, I was honestly shocked with, one, how poorly both teams shot. Not that I was expecting a Warriors versus Kings level of efficiencies, but honestly, I thought the teams would be shooting a lot better than they did. So going into this game, if you're the Cavaliers especially, what do you look at film-wise to say this is how we improve? And if you're a fan of the Knicks, how do you continue to put your foot on the gas to try and go up to going back to Madison Square Garden? So today, guys, we are going to do a deep analysis on Game 2 and what exactly these teams should be doing. So as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and now let's do a dive into what each team should do to adapt for the next game. And first, let's look at the Cleveland Cavaliers offense. Now here what I think is brilliant by Tom Thibodeau is the minute that this screen happens, Randall immediately goes to pressure Garland, and Barrett helps to trap along here because as we see the clear passing attempts, Barrett's able to then get the immediate steal, which pushes transition to get the immediate lay-in by Randall. And now here, look at this clip right now. And this is, I think, one of the biggest issues. It's the lack of offense from the forwards. Look at Mobley here. Mobley tries to put his shoulder into Hartenstein, hoping to get distance, but gets nothing. But he takes a fade around as if he had gathered that distance and goes short. And I think, again, now what we're going to see here is the trapping of the guards by the Knicks due to just the offensive lack of ability from the forwards or center. Look at that block there by Hartenstein due to the Mobley going to his left. I think it's obvious what the Cavs need to improve. And to me, it's making sure that Mobley and Allen are able to be more offensively involved. But at the same time, I do think they have that weakness, and it might be something that honestly could cost them the series. And while Mobley's played good defensively for sure, I think he's had his moments where I think the Cavs, or the Knicks, my apologies, have definitely taken advantage of what's going on. And I think Garland also clearly needs to be more aggressive. I don't even think there's a question in my mind about that. And if the Knicks want to win this series, obviously you're going to need Randall and Barrett especially, because goodness gracious, watching Barrett in that game was, oh goodness. I think that if you see those players step up just a little bit more, the Knicks can for sure run away. And I think, though, the Cavs know what they need to do next. But now we might need to take a look into what exactly the New York Knicks should be trying to do going into this next playoff game. And they should continue headhunting. As we're going to see on this clip here from the dribble handoff with Mitchell Robinson, and immediately going into the screen, he goes for Jared Allen. Brunson wants that kind of pressure, and as you see here, the defense starts to collapse on Brunson, but instead Brunson gets the beautiful left-handed floater. And again, I think that's just what Brunson does so well in this series is attack. Look here. Hartenstein gets the screen, separate him from Rubio, and immediately goes at Allen. And what he does here beautiful actually is a pump fake almost. Because as you see here, Mobley's then ready to go up to stop a shot, but Brunson instead goes, nope, switches hands, and gets it with his left. I think that's really where the Knicks can drastically improve their play, is if they continue to hunt and attack these forwards and centers and get them either into foul trouble or get them jumping. And at that point, you're able to kick it to maybe to a perimeter guy like Josh Hart if he's playing. At this point when I'm recording the video, he's still questionable. But I really think that the pick and roll is the way to go for either of these teams. So for example, I went on NBA.com and you're able to look at pick and roll man, and ball handler. And Donovan Mitchell, who had 38 in Game 1, 20 of those points came off the pick and roll. 20. And I think part of the issue is that for whatever reason, J.B. Bickerstaff seems to like to use Karis LeVert or any of the forwards that are in at the time to be the roll man. But I think they should go back to using Allen and Mobley. One, you're going to get Garland more involved with the lob threat. And two, you're definitely going to be able to attack more as you can continue to take advantage of those situations. And plus, you're going to really be able to figure out how will the Knicks defense respond to a pick and roll heavy offense. Are they going to continue to just trap the guards? And maybe you see the stepping up of one of the wings of Cleveland? Or are they going to try and play a drop and let Donovan Mitchell or Garland try and just kill them from the midi? I just think that's where everything can kind of come together for them. And that's where I think Game 2 can ultimately change everything. But now, let's take a look at what exactly I mean and how Donovan Mitchell got those 20. You see, Jarrett Allen sets a perfect pick, and Hartenstein drops. He's willing to give up this 3 here, which I think is foolish, but he gets that opportunity. Even though he misses, those are the looks Cleveland should be looking for, especially with Garland, who took 0 shots in the fourth quarter. Now here what you're going to see is the staggered screen. You see Mitchell get that pick for Allen, and Garland here, to me, either should have kicked it out to either of the wings or go for the lob to Allen. That was just a poor decision-making move to me, and again, let's take another look. So right here, this is how Garland needs to be used more. Off ball, starting in the corner, running. Beautiful pass by Mobley, gets the pick to separate himself from Brunson, and right here, pick, boom, easy buckets. This is what the Cleveland Cavaliers truly need if they want to win this series. Stop trying to create these hard, difficult ISO buckets that, to be honest, when I was watching that game, Donovan Mitchell is an incredible playoff performer and riser. But guys, some of those shots are not going to fall at a certain point, because some of those shots were just ridiculous. They're incredible to watch, and he's showing how incredible of a player he is. But that is something that you cannot live off of for a 7-game series, especially against such a tough defense like the Knicks. Because once they start not falling, and you're not getting the rebounds either, and the Knicks get them and they get more opportunities, they're getting nothing but up. Now, if you're the Knicks, honestly, I would somewhat continue with your game plan. Some of the shots that Julius Randle was missing against Mobley wasn't even because of Mobley's defense. It was just Randle's shot selection or just missing some tough buckets. I think if you're able to get some of your more key or star players like a Randle and RJ Barrett more involved, you're going to see that this series is going to really go the distance. And as I've done in my prediction video, I do have Cavs in 6 still, but man, oh man, this series can go 7, and honestly, the Knicks might be able to pull off an upset here. So as always, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you agree with my assessment of what each team should do going forward? What series should I cover next? As always, leave a like, comment, subscribe. This was Emster Knows Hoops, guys. Much love to you all. Have a blessed rest of your day. Peace out.